What's going on, people? You're back with your boy Facts of Reason for another episode on Man United's match reaction for beating Fulham. Make sure you like and subscribe to the channel. You know, get your comments down in the comment section. Man United today, yeah, we won, but what's the big hoorah? Like, you think I'm gonna stand up and woo, we won, and start running up and down and jumping? Why? Now people are gonna go, oh, your Facts, you're being negative. Negative for what? If Fulham had a better striker, they would have battered us. And I have no confidence going into a game against Copenhagen. No confidence whatsoever. I have none. And I think I can't remember who we got after that game. But overall, no plan. Not from the manager. The manager has a plan, but the players don't want to, execute that plan. The only standout player for me today was Garnacho. He looked the most threatening, most dangerous. Nobody else. I mean, I'm going to do a player rating, but my God, Anthony. Jesus. Ajax. I thought you were like good to Man United, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? But my Lord, 90, 80, 90 million for Anthony. Oh. Painful. I can't believe it. Bruno gets the goal, 90th minute. Keeper should have done better. It was a great chop from him, to be fair. But as you can tell, I'm not I can't get happy about it. I can't. I just physically can't. Like, when I watch the rest of the games today, maybe watch Man City or I watch Newcastle Arsenal tonight, the late kickoff, like, I'm gonna see a style from both teams and players that are with the manager. Today, I mean, I saw Højlund come off. He was vexed, obviously. Again, another game without a goal, but he's not getting the service. So what's he meant to do? And I see Varane smirking. Now, anyone that's played the game of football who understands the game of football would have seen that smirk and would have been like, cool. I know that smile. That's the smile of where someone says, yeah, I told you so, innit? Told you about this manager. Told you he'll take you off and put on so-and-so. Like, I can already see it. And in terms of a performance, nothing's going on. Eriksen's tired. He's old. Like, in 2023, going into 2024, Christian Eriksen should not be starting for Man United's midfield. In certain games, he should come on, no doubt. In certain games, he should come on and, give our players a rest, our first team players a rest. But to be starting, he's tired. He's old, man. His legs are gone. It was good to see Wan-Bissaka back today. I'm happy that he's back. I'm happy. We need him back. And I'm not going to lie, last season I wanted him out of the club, but he got his head down, he turned himself around, and now he's, in my opinion, he should be our first choice right back, without a doubt. Dalot, for me, he played well today, but he always puts his performances in at left back. So maybe he's just a better left back than a right back, because at left back, he does his thing. At right back, he gets cooked left, right and centre. And Wan-Bissaka he didn't actually get beat today. I think Willian maybe had one or two chances, but overall, again, it was just one of them performances. Obviously, Rashford got dropped for fitness reasons. Well, he looked fit. He was fit enough the last how many weeks? So what's his fitness problem? I never done a video on this, but I'll touch on it briefly. Him going out on Sunday last week for a birthday celebration at a nightclub. Come on, bro. Be smart, man. Don't do dumb stuff like that. Why would you do that? What are you going to gain from that? But that's where Man United are. And the media are just Ten Hag. Everything's just on Ten Hag. But did Ten Hag tell Rashford to go out on Sunday night and go to a nightclub and not come till 3:30 in the morning, then turn up at training? Like, what's man doing? Who does he think he is to be doing stuff like that? I'm not saying don't go out, yeah? Go out. Go out for a meal with your woman, your family. Do what you got to do. Go out for a meal. Just keep it low. Come home. Thing. Like, personally, for me, I don't get it because he's a Man United fan. He's been there since the age of 5. So, me personally, when my team lose, I'm not trying to go nowhere. I don't care. I'm switching off and I'm coming back into training or whatever, and I'm coming back to make myself better. But you're going to go out to a nightclub. Bro, you're not that guy, first of all, to just be rocking up at some nightclub because you got peas. Like, you just got battered, obliterated by your biggest rival, or one of your biggest rivals, actually. and you feel the need to go out and be like, oh, man's going to go out. Like, da-da-da-da-da-da. Like, he had every reason to be dropped. And in my opinion, he shouldn't start in the week against Copenhagen. Garnacho should play again. Give Garnacho a run of games, and let's see what he can do. Today, I feel like he done well. He didn't do amazing, but he done better than what Rashford's done. And he actually looked across the ball and take a man on and not run into blind alleys, which is what you want from a winger. And yes, he's going to have drop bad games because he's only 19. He's got a long career ahead of him. But at the moment, Garnacho, you have no reason to be dropped. Now let's see how strong Ten Hag is during the week, if he's going to bring Rashford back in, or he's going to tell him, listen, hold bench, you'll come on, I'll bring you on. And then you might have a 30-minute impact, 25-minute impact, whatever it may be. Anthony. Oh boy, Anthony. Palestri has to play. Let's put it that way. Palestri has to play. Once Ahmad comes back and gets back to fitness in the under-21s, he has to play. Also, Kobe Mainu has to play. Hannibal has to play. I don't care how young they are. If you're young enough and you're good enough, you play football. It's that simple. Yes, I know these players are on big contracts and blah, blah, blah. Mason Mount ain't at it. Casemiro is always injured now. Eriksen's tired. Amrabat didn't even get on the pitch today. And I doubt he'll play in the week against Copenhagen. So play Kobe. Bring Kobe on. Let's see what he can do. He ripped it up in the preseason. Then he had his mad injury. He's come back and he's been cooking in the other 21s. Absolutely cooking. So let's just give him a go. Let's see what happens. But I'm going to do a player rating now. And then I'm going to get onto Anthony. I can't lie. I'm going to get onto him. So Onana today, I'll give him a strong 7. He made a couple good saves. Nothing rash. He was good with his feet. Solid 7. Can't complain about him. Maguire, give him a 6. Didn't really have to do too much. But when he was called upon, he done his job. The offside goal was a bit fruity, but that's Man United season, isn't it? When the luck's going against you, these things happen. Johnny Evans, give him a 6 again. That same as Maguire. Didn't have to do too much when he did need to do something. Fulham had a spell in the first 10 minutes of the game. 15 minutes where it was just corner after corner. Onana was making saves. People throwing their bodies on the line. Like, fair enough. That's cool. Wan-Bissaka, I'll give him a 7. Definitely give him a 7. Wan-Bissaka, done well. He does what he can. Let's put it that way. We know that Wan-Bissaka's not going to be whipping balls in left, right, and centre and beating a man. His job is just to defend, and he never lets me down defending. So Wan-Bissaka's a 7. Dalot, I'll give a 7 as well. I think he played well today. Again, as an attacking output, nothing spectacular, but defensively, yeah, he done his job. Going to Eriksen gets a 5. I mean, I don't know. Other than that cross that he put in, that free kick that he put in, that Garnacho cross to McTominay, I didn't really see that from him. We just getting pressed. McTominay again, 5. Other than his goal, what did he do? Didn't do nothing. He weren't breaking lines. He weren't scoring. He wasn't passing. He wasn't putting eyes through the ball, the needle, even though that's not his game. But if you're going to play as a further midfielder in a 10, then I want more from you. Do you get it? I need more from you out there, bro. And again, you shouldn't be playing for this club anyway, regardless. You shouldn't be playing for this football club. So, yeah. I go to Garnacho. I think Garnacho gets a... Garnacho gets... I'll give Garnacho a 7 today. I can't give him an 8. I'll give him a 7 for his constant attacking threat, dribbling, running at players, taking them on. Yeah, sometimes he did lose it, but he wasn't scared to go at him again, which is what you want from a winger. You're not going to beat your fullback 10 out of 10 times. It's not going to happen. But the confidence, you get the ball, you look up at where you're dribbling. I like Garnacho. When he gets the ball, he dribbles and he looks ahead of him. He looks what's around him. Whereas some man, they run like, run all down and that. Like, nah, it's not working. Bruno, I guess Bruno Fernandes, 7? I mean, he got the goal. That's all he did. He didn't do nothing else. And yeah, he got the goal. And it was a good chop. But Leno, the goalkeeper, my gosh. But then, again, that's a little bit of luck that you need when things are going against you. And he ain't scored in a hot minute. So he needed some kind of goal. Ten Hag needed something. They all needed something. I give him an 8. Anthony gets a 1. If I could give him a 0, I would. But he gets a 1. A 1. And that 1 was just for turning up. That 1 was for him putting on his kit and just stepping on the pitch. That's what he gets a 1 for. and having his boots on. Because other than that, he is doing nothing for this football club. Nothing for himself, nothing for Ten Hag. Like, Ten Hag has a big decision to make now, as far as I'm concerned. I know you love him and you brought him from Ajax and you got like a good, he's like your son that you probably never had or some rubbish. But brother, for your job to stay secure and for the fans and for Man United, Anthony cannot play a game for Man United for the next 7 games. Like, you have to act like man's injured. Bring him on for 2 minutes here. I would say fling him in the Carabao, but we're out. So really and truly, Anthony's had enough chances to say, actually, you know what? I've got to come out the firing line. I have to come out the firing line. He cannot play for Man United. I'm sorry. And everything that Sancho said, where Anthony's this and, it's his favourite and da-da-da-da-da-da. I think deep down, not even deep down, we all knew this anyway because he always plays him regardless. He's had no goals, no assists. He ain't done a damn thing. Anthony cannot play on this mic today. Yeah? 2:42. I'm recording this. Yeah? Anthony can't play for Manchester United. He's not good enough for the English Premier League. Anthony needs to go and play for like Sevilla or Villarreal or one of them cheeky teams that get to a Europa League and they do well in it. You know what I mean? Like, Anthony reminds me of Lamela. If you remember Eric Lamela when he was at oh boy, what team was he at? I can't remember what team he was at, but he went to Tottenham. Was he at Roma? I think he was at Roma and he went to Tottenham. And before that at Roma, he was cooking, doing madness. Crazy stuff. He went to Tottenham when they sold Gareth Bale, I think it was. Stiff. And now he's at Sevilla doing nothing. He's just there, like, do you know what I mean? Good player, but he just couldn't handle it in the Premier League. And that's not a bad thing to say. I couldn't handle it in the Premier. It was a bit too intense for me. Like, not everyone's built for the Premier League. But Anthony, what you did today was criminal. If I could, I'd pull up in a police car and call you in, and you need to go to the court and you need to explain to the judge for criminal activity that you've been performing on this football pitch for the last year and a bit. Because there's one play that you did on the right wing today that me as a manager, I would have hooked you off. I do not care. If I see that on Football Manager, you're off. You're coming off. I do not care. You're getting fined. The man had the ball, lost it, trying to do some dumb skill. I don't even know what skill he was trying to do. Trying to do some dumb skill. His attempt to get the ball back was even worse than the skill that he tried to perform. He literally slid off the pitch. And Anthony Robinson, or Anton Robinson for Fulham, the left back, just dinked it over him. Bro, this is Premier League football, This is not no little child under 10s football. Like, what's going on here? And then he gets a 1. I could go on about him, but I think I might do a show on him and his stats and why he can't play for my football club. He can't play. Other players need to have a chance. Palestri, maybe even Mount as stretching it. Like I said, when Ahmad comes back, players can go out there, man. But even try Garnacho right wing. I'm not, you know what I mean? But he can't play. Højlund gets a 4 today. Now, I love my boy Erasmus. I love him. But, yes, he's not getting the chances. Yes, you can argue that they're not supplying the ball for him. But there were times today when the ball went up to feet and he's getting pocketed. And again, the Premier League's not for everyone, but he's 19. I think he is going to come good. I don't really fear for Højlund. I know he's going to come good. But at this moment in time, there's too much pressure on him. He's 19. And he's expected to fly the flag of Man United. But nevertheless, you're still getting a 4, big man. Because at the end of the day, ball to feet at any level as a striker, with your back, you're pinning the centre-back. There's no way the centre-back should be getting the ball off you. And you're falling to the floor. This is Premier League, bro. You got to get stronger. But it will come. It will come. What subs came on? Who came on for subs today? I can't even think. Who came on? Mason Mount. I mean, he came on, didn't really do nothing special. He could probably hold a 4, but he didn't come on. He came on late in the game. Martial, I think he touched the ball maybe twice. He can hold a 3 because he don't bring nothing to the team. I hope next season he's gone. And for people that love me, or I say love me, people that know me, they know me and AM9, we go way back. But yeah, nah, you're not the one no more, bro. The relationship's over. I'm divorcing you. It's done. It's over. Who else came on? Varane. I'm not even going to give him a score because did he even touch the ball? He came on for 1 minute. So it'd be interesting to see what lineup that Ten Hag will go with in, I don't know what time one they're playing, Tuesday, Wednesday next week. It'll be interesting to see if Varane gets back in or he's going to stick with Maguire and Evans. Because I think the players that he picked today, I think if Rashford hadn't gone out, I think he would have started. But the players that he picked today are the players that are with him, that are like, you know what I'm saying, they're trying to follow him. I think the other players like Varane smirking and, you know, the egos. When I look on that picture today, the only ego that I see really is Bruno. He's the only high, intense ego. The rest of them are just kind of, you know what I mean? Just, I won't say mediocre players, but you know, they're just the kind of player where they all work for each other. Whereas Bruno is like, you know, if you need me to get you out of trouble, I'll do that. Whereas Garnacho hasn't really got ego. He can't have an ego at 19. He ain't done that in the game to be doing that. But do you know what I mean? So I think the players that Ten Hag's picked are the players that are with him, and he has to stick to that, other than Antony and McTominay, I wish. But, you know, hopefully he comes out of the team soon. But I think guys like Varane and all those guys, they're not going to get back into the team for the foreseeable, I think. I could be wrong. He could change a whole formation on Tuesday. He could put Mount in. He could put Amrabat back. He could put Varane in with Maguire. He might even put Regular on that left back. He could do a lot. He could do a madness. I don't see it happening personally, but it could happen. But yeah, that's the Man United reaction to the Fulham game. Yes, we won 1-0. Yes, we get 3 points. I don't know where we are on the league table because I don't actually look no more because we're that far down the bottom, I think. I don't know where we are. But in all, let me do manager's performance. Manager's performance today, Ten Hag, he gets a 5 because he ain't done nothing. There's no star. The star that we were using last season, it's not there. Yes, I know the players ain't working for you and you're working with what you can. But at the same time, yeah, for me, you're just trash today. I still want you as a manager. I don't want you out, but things need to improve, and they need to improve quick. And I'm going to carry on backing you to the end. I don't care, because I know it's the players that are causing the headache. But yeah, make sure you smash a like and subscribe to the channel. Get your comments in below. Let me know what shows that you want to see. I know lately I've been doing a lot of Man United, but obviously it's hot topic right now, so it needs to be done. I'm going to try and get a show in tomorrow, a live show in on Antony, and do a Premier League catch up. I don't think there's any games on Monday. So I'm going to do that and catch up on the weekend's performances in the Premier League. And yeah, let's see how it goes. But yeah, make sure you like and subscribe, people. Back again with your boy Facts with Reason. Boom. Enjoy the video, people.